Jeremy, it seemed like a lot of guys got on track tonight. I mean, you hadn't scored in a couple games. You scored, Devin, had a tough game. You got going in the second half. You got going. Jalen made a three.
Just a feel. Like I said, we watched film, and I think what did we start last game? Like 3 or 15 or something crazy. So it was just shot selection. I think we took better shots. We played to what the defense gave us, and it was a lot of open threes, and I think we did a good job of just not forcing things and just playing to our advantage, and we did a good job of that. So when we don't force the ball or force shots, I think we're a good team when things just flow, and I think that's what we did tonight.
How good is it to feel to go back home after a couple of games away from here?
Beautiful, because our conference is hard, man. We go places I probably would have never been ever in my life if I wasn't here playing in this conference. I would have never ever been to Laramie, Wyoming, or Air Force, Colorado. You know, our conference is hard, man. So coming home is always a good feeling for sure, every time.
Nathan, for you, how big was it? I mean, you had a big game, 13 points and I believe 9 boards. How does it feel to come back here and kind of have the game that you did?
I felt great. We have been on the road for so long, and I've been struggling on the road. So anytime we play home game, it kind of boosts my confidence up a little bit. So I think it helps me to the next step while we go on the road.
Usually you're not on the floor with Joel at the same time. What was it like to play him on the floor? Because usually it's either one or the other.
Yeah, it felt like back in high school days, our freshman year in Redemption, New York. It felt really great to have him back on the floor with me, and I think as time goes on, hopefully we play more together.
Nathan, the announcer keeps, when he introduces you, he says you're from Guyana and not Ghana. Do you hear that? Does that bother you? You wish you would change? I know you're very proud being from Ghana.
Yeah, I think he's doing his best. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
But it's not. That's not. I'm correct. That's not how you pronounce Ghana.
No, please. I think the more I do good, the more you know about Ghana. So it will change the way you pronounce it.
Jeremy, I'm reading 0 blocks today. First game, first time in, I believe, you had a 9-game streak with a consecutive block. So what happened? No blocks tonight?
I think they knew, because there was a few times on the fast break where they just backed it out, and because I was for sure going to go for the block, but you know, that's a cool streak to have. I've never done something like that before, so that's cool. It's really all about timing, just being a defender and just playing hard. It's not even something I really think about while I'm out there, but I'm sad to see it come to an end.
Were you keeping track at all?
No, I didn't even know. I remember after like 2 or 3 games, I just, if somebody told me, then I would know.
You guys know how hard Michael works, how long he's been around the program. This might have been his last time he gets to play, depending on what happens. What was it like to see him make both that 3 and that runner?
It's crazy, man. It's been times where I walked in the gym on a Sunday, early in the morning, thinking I'm gonna be the first one in there, and he already there, beat me to it, sweating, in there like 2 hours deep already. So that dude's a worker, man. I don't think there's anybody I've seen that can outwork him. He doesn't stop. So it's cool to see that, man. It's cool to see that hard work pays off, because Mike never complains. You'll never see him have a frown on his face. He's always just neutral. He loves being out there, no matter if you're talking trash to him. I've tried to get in his head plenty of times. He'll never say anything back. He just loves to be out there. So seeing a guy like that just work so hard, because he was here when I got here. So I've seen the transformation. He was a manager when I got here. So to see him on the court tonight making threes and making passes, it's really nothing new, because he cooks us in practice all the time. You've seen it. He does it all the time. So I mean, it's amazing to see that, and I know he's happy, and I'm happy for him.
Jeremy, can you talk about the team's free throw shooting?
Yeah, me personally, I was bad. I was shooting like Shaq on the free throw line, but I mean, it's just we just got to shoot. We just got to get in the gym and do it. It's just there's games like that. I went 1 for 5, and that's embarrassing to be honest. But you just have games like that sometimes, and I'm glad it was we did it against a team like this. Not to disrespect them because they're a good team, they play hard, but I'd rather get it out right now than let it be in a game against Nevada or Fresno or something like that. So we just got to get in the gym and shoot more free throws.
Would you say that's the most concerning thing tonight's win?
No, I wouldn't say so. I would say just us being more consistent on defense and getting back in transition. I don't think the free throw shooting is anything to be worried about.
You guys had a stretch there, I think 5 or 6 games where you had fewer assists than turnovers, and you obviously really reversed that to 23 and 12. I can't find 23 assists. You had 6. Is that a point of emphasis?
Oh yeah, for sure. When you go games having fewer turnovers or fewer assists than you do turnovers, that's not good. It's not good at all. So I think that was the emphasis that Coach Dutch made, that we wanted to move the ball and we wanted to make and take threes. So I think we did a good job of that. And when we move the ball and it's flowing and the ball isn't sticky, we're a good team. So that's something we strive to do every game.
So Utah State beat Nevada to take first place. Do you pay attention to that? Like who's first, who's seeding for Mountain West?
No, and it might sound bad, but I just don't. I'm only worried about us. I'm really not. I'm not looking at any other team or any other players.